What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another one. Before we get into the video, I just want to quickly explain kind of, I guess, the background of the hunt and everything. So this was first season in Iowa. I went out with Michael and I filmed his first ever turkey hunt. So we hunted for a total of 3 days that season before he got one. So I'm gonna show a couple clips like as I'm talking right here, just to show kind of what happened on the first and second days. The first day, we got on a couple birds. We actually got out of the blind and just went and tried to reap some turkeys and stuff. Didn't work out too well. We were too aggressive, and I think we were just kind of too excited to get out and turkey hunt. Excuse me. So the next day, we actually decided to move the blind to a spot closer to where they were roosting, and that seemed to work out a little better. We were actually hearing gobbles pretty close. We actually had a hen like fly right down into our decoys and walk right in front of us, but still that day was pretty windy too, so it was kind of a crappy day. But day 3 was when we heard even like quite a few more gobbles, and it was just an overall better day. And I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I guess now we'll get right into the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Make sure if you do, you go smash the like button. Also go subscribe down below. Peace out.
What's going on, everybody? It is day 3 of first season turkey here in Iowa. I'm trying to get Michael his first turkey with a bow. So, well, first turkey in general anyways, but it's a lot quieter this morning, which is I'm happy about. Winds are about 10 mile an hour less or more than they were yesterday, and even I think the day before, even that too. So hopefully that might get them to gobble a little more this morning. Yesterday morning they were not very vocal at all, and if they were just drowned out by the noise sound, or that wind, excuse me. So it's about 5:42. We got about 30-40 minutes before we can shoot. So usually we hear the first gobble around like, I don't know, 6:10, 6:15, but it might be earlier today since it's not so freaking windy. So, but yeah, hopefully this morning goes good. They're still up in the tree. Dude, you got it. I'm gonna go get it. Dude, this is not your first turn. Hey, I can get good footage.
I smoked him. Look at this. Dude, I made a perfect shot. Oh, dude. Is that where my arrow went in? No. I didn't think I shot him at. Yeah, right there.
That's a good shot.
Went in there and came perfectly out there. Dude, he wasn't going anywhere.
Alright,
So-
give a rundown on what you want to say.
Oh, dude, it's crazy. The first day, it was honestly a good day of hunting. You heard a lot of birds in the morning. We were in the wrong field. We were about 200 yards to the east here, and so we got out and pursued some birds, and I kind of got, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't say anything dumb. I was kind of down. We chased the birds off, and then yesterday we didn't really hear much or see anything. I figured we'd scared them all to the edges of the property. But we got out here this morning, and we actually got out here late. I woke up at the time I wanted to be at Dom's house, and so we had to sneak in here really quiet. And I mean, I bet we were in the blind for 15 minutes before we heard the first gobble. And dude, I heard those gobbles and they were just like just over their edge, like within 200 yards, easy. It's just, and then the whole, like, they come up and they finally got down there. They were like to the back and right of the blind. I couldn't see him at all. Don was the only one that could see the birds. So I made him take a video with his phone outside the little peephole in the blind just so I could see him. I could hear him back there. He's like, yeah, they're 60 yards. He goes, because when they got in the field after they got down, they didn't really talk much at all. I mean, we heard a few hen clucks and purrs, but I mean, that's about it.
They were pretty silent once they got off the roost. I heard a couple gobbles down in the creek bottom off to the back right behind the camera there, but they started, once I looked back, I saw them all work up into this little opening here. This is pretty much just a big pasture opening, I guess, and then it kind of goes up there into the woods, I guess, but we got our blind in a pretty good spot, I think. It's pretty much smack dab in the middle of the field, but we put it next to a brush pile, put a bunch of stuff around it, so it blends in pretty good. Yeah, once those jakes came in, it took them a while to come in. I was just kind of, I didn't really know what to do for calling, at least. I'm still new to hunting, or turkey hunting at least, so I kind of just did what I thought would get them in. I just pretty much did yelps and a few cuts here and there.
It's crazy. And so then we could hear a tom go behind us, and Dom seen him way out behind, but we didn't know if he had dropped into the creek and went over to the next field where we were sitting the earlier morning, or the other day morning. And so I kind of got bummed out about that. And then he said the other turkeys are starting to go into the creek too. And so I was like, shoot, like, you know, we're gonna have to get out and try and stalk one. And after the first day, I was kind of getting worried. And then he said they're starting to slowly feed back this way. And then out of nowhere, a group of like 8 jakes.
Yeah, because I didn't see them at first. When these jakes came in, and Michael said, right here. So I look over, and all of a sudden, the corner of my eye, on that right side of the blind opening there, all these jakes are just freaking coming in. They pretty much stormed in here, and as you saw from the footage, I'm not sure how good I got it because I was shaking.
It happened quick.
It's a little hard to zoom on this camera too, so I'm like trying to get decent footage, but also watching it and taking in the moment. And they went and beat up that first little jake decoy, that flex tone. And then yeah, there was what, 5 or 6 of them.
I would say at least 6.
At least I couldn't even count them. I was just, but yeah, we had that. Like I said, we had that tom goblin too, but
we couldn't see him at the time.
I told Head and I said, it's pretty much up to you, man, whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I kind of kicked myself last year bow hunting. You know, I shot a deer pretty early on, and then I was holding out for something big, and I never did. And I don't know, I just wanted to feel like get my first turkey under my belt and with a bow. I think it's pretty cool. Not a lot of people shot their very first turkey with a bow. Hard work does pay off. I mean, we spent, I would say, 3 days scouting different properties and found some other good spots, but Dom found this one on the on Onyx.
Yeah.
So this Jake goes in turkey. This entire hunt goes out to Dom. You know, he kind of took me under his wing this year for turkey hunting, and like honestly, I would not be even out turkey hunting this year if Dom hadn't been like, yeah, let's go first season.
Yeah, it's funny because like he's saying I took him under his belt, and literally a year ago I was in the same position with Levi. So like literally all it takes is a year, and I had enough skill to pretty much at least get those turkeys in. I mean, it's not a whole lot of skill. All I got to do is know how to call a little bit, but I mean, like you said, we went through all the work to scout. I was looking on Onyx all the time, looking at spots that we could go ask for permission, and luckily this guy was nice enough to let us come out. Well, we got it done today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed all the footage. It was a really fun hunt. It took them a while to come in, but we finally got her done, and Michael was able to put a really good shot on one of those jakes. Yeah, great day. Grinded for it. I'm almost happier that we had to grind for it and it didn't just happen that first day we came out. Because like Michael already mentioned, but we got really close to some toms the first day we came out. We were really aggressive that day, and I think that might have been part of the reason we didn't get one. We were just kind of too aggressive, but like I said, today we got her done. Just a jake, but hey, it's all about the meat really and the experience, so it's not always about that fan and the looks of the animal. So
Definitely gonna be one I'm gonna remember forever.
Yeah, your first turkey, you're always gonna be able to remember everything from it. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We got a lot more turkey videos coming. Hope you guys have been enjoying the whole Chasing Longbeard series, I guess. So I think this will be episode 4 in the series. So Michael's got his first bird ever down, and my first ever guided hunt, I guess you could say. But that's gonna do it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked the video, which I really hope you did, make sure you go hit that like button down below. Also subscribe as well and turn on that bell, that way you don't miss when I upload. But I'll get you guys in the next one.
Yeah, dude. Oh, dude, I'm so pumped.